All right, so this is Backcountry Cooking Day 2 for 5th grade. Today is September 10th. So today what we're going to be talking about, last week we went, or on Tuesday we went over all the tools that we use, or some of the tools that are really handy to have for backcountry cooking. Today we're going to be talking about meal planning. So this is kind of like a 3-part thing. So today we're going to be doing the first part. So we're breaking it up into 3 parts so that we do the learning, but then we also have a fun activity to do. So whether you're doing a quick overnight trip or backpacking for multiple days, you want to make sure that you have food that will nourish and strengthen you, but also taste good. Because when you're working so hard, whether it's camping or fishing or backpacking or whatever you're doing outdoors, like you want to have something that tastes good that you're looking forward to. Because that's the big part of why the backcountry is so fun, is the yummy food that you get to eat. So we're going to go over how much food you should take backpacking and what types of food you should bring backpacking. And by a raise of hands, can you guys raise your hand and say if you have ever been backpacking? Okay, so it looks like most of you, but not everybody has. So this is awesome. I know some of you are new to tea, so this is going to be an awesome year. Okay, so how much food should you take into the backcountry? So it depends on a lot of things. You need to think about how many days are you going and what activities are you going to be doing. So the more that you are working, the more that you're hiking and exerting energy, the more food that you're going to take. So a good rule of thumb is about 1.5 pounds to 2.5 pounds of food, or 2,500 calories to 4,500 calories per person. So the more you hike, the more food you need, just like we talked about. So you want to take a little bit more than what you think you need, because if you are extra hungry that day, maybe you went longer than you were expecting to go, then you're going to need a little bit more food. But you want to be careful to not pack too much food, because you will have to carry that weight if you're backpacking. If you're front country camping, it doesn't matter as much. But you still want to think about that, because you're going to have to store your food where the bears can't get it. So if there's like a bear locker, you want to make sure what you take, only what can fit in there. Or if you're putting in a bear hang in a tree, then you don't want to haul up too much food. Okay, so this is the difference in what it looks like. So this is 1.5 pounds and this is 2.5 pounds. So it's not huge, but if you are backpacking, you're going to feel that extra weight. So you just want to be really mindful of what kind of activity you're doing, so you know how much to take. So to help you decide how much food to bring in the backcountry, whatever activity you're doing, you should think about what I already said was, how many days are you going to be out? You'll want to think about the size of your group. So if you are going by yourself, which you guys wouldn't be going right now, maybe when you're older, you'd be going by yourself. But if you're going with a group, you want to think about, okay, well, are we each individually carrying our own food, or are we splitting up the group food? And then you can also split up the weight for who carries the fuel, who carries the stove, who carries the pot, things like that. And then the last thing is, what does your day look like? So how many miles are you hiking? What kind of activities are you doing? All right. What kind of food should you bring backpacking? So you want to make sure that it's portable. What does portable mean, Ava?
Okay, you can take it places and you don't like it's
Yeah. Yeah, so it's easy to take places. Portable. Yes. Easy to grab and go. It's lightweight, so it's not too heavy. It's not too bulky. So a lot of food packaging, like take a cereal box, for instance. You wouldn't take a cereal box camping, but you get the box of cereal, right? And you open it and it's pretty big. And when you open it, how much of cereal is there actually in there? It's usually not the length of the whole box, huh? It's
Maybe
like there's
3/4.
usually, yeah, there's a lot of like dead space in there, huh? So
I think it's funny. No, never mind.
oh, go ahead, Rio. We want to hear.
Okay, I think it's funny when you go to the store and buy like a small chip bag and it only comes with like 5 chips.
Seriously. Yeah. So when we're backpacking or packing food in our coolers or whatever we're taking into the backcountry, we want to make sure that we get rid of that dead space in that bulky packaging. So sometimes that's like repackaging it into another container so that we don't have all that dead space in there because that'll take up a lot of room. We also want to think about taking food that is easy to make. So we don't want to take things that are super complicated and have like a ton of ingredients in it. Quicker dinners are usually better in the backcountry. And then we also want to think about a mix of fresh food and dry food. So food that is that you would buy at the store, for instance, like say this peanut butter, right? So that's easy and it's packaged, but we also want to combine it maybe with something fresh. So maybe you bring an apple with it as well. And you want to use your fresh food first when you're backpacking because it's going to get spoiled or it could get smushed. Okay, so you want to consider these things when you're packing food. So you want to bring what you like to eat. That's most important because you're going to be working hard and you're going to be hungry. So if you bring stuff that you don't normally eat or that you don't like to eat, then that's not going to give you the energy to do your activities that you're out having fun doing. You want to make sure that you pack a variety. So we already talked about doing some dried food and some fresh food. And you don't want to eat like peanut butter and apples every day, right? Or you don't want to eat oatmeal every day. So make sure you bring some variety to keep things exciting. You want to include fresh vegetables and fruit that we already talked about. You want to look for lightweight versions of your favorite things. So like tuna, for example, you can get tuna in a can or you can get tuna in like a pouch. And which one's going to weigh less?
The one in the pouch, probably.
Yeah. So if you took the one in the can, like it's still not that much weight, but if you're thinking about how light can I make my pack, you want to take the very lightest packaging possible. You want to add spices. So spices, sometimes food in the backcountry can be kind of bland. So bringing your favorite spices, definitely salt and pepper, garlic, salt really adds a lot. What are some of your guys' favorite spices that you like?
Cinnamon.
Ooh, yes, cinnamon. Cinnamon's a good one. That will definitely jazz up your oatmeal. What else do you guys like?
Not cinnamon on everything, though. Too much cinnamon is bad.
Yeah.
As some of us may remember from Yosemite.
Did you guys have too much cinnamon?
That was paprika.
Oh. What did you put paprika on?
So Ava,
everything.
Ava from last.
Trying to have French toast.
Ava from last year during dinner. Ava from last year thought her burrito was too bland, so she took the paprika and shook some on it. Took a bite and thought it was still too bland, so she shook like half the bottle on it, and then it was so spicy she had to throw it out. You should have seen her face; it was red.
Oh my goodness, that's disgusting. That's funny. I'm sure she learned though. Little goes a long way. So you want to? You thought it was cinnamon. So you want to stay hydrated. I really like to bring little packets of electrolytes with me because especially when you're backpacking, you're not going to usually be taking all the water that you need. You're going to be getting water from like lakes and streams and stuff. And sometimes even though it's clean water, it can have like a little bit of a funky taste to it. So I always bring electrolyte packets. You can also bring like Gatorade packets, or whatever you like to drink, lemonade packets they have. Do you guys know what I'm talking about, where it's like dried? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you want to think about taking dehydrated meals. Like I said before, you also want to combine it with fresh meals, but dehydrated meals are going to really decrease your pack weight. And you can, sometimes dehydrated meals can be pretty expensive. So you can think about dehydrating your own meals. And that's one of the things that we're going to be learning in this guild is how to dehydrate food. So that's going to be a fun thing to experiment with. Okay, so we can't do, it's not letting me do breakout groups. So I just want you to share out and if you could just raise your hand so that we don't have everybody talking at once. What are 3 foods that would be good backpacking snacks? Rio?
Maybe like granola, or sorry, not granola. Sorry, I was thinking about something else and said granola. Maybe like a stew.
A stew? But what
Yeah.
about a snack? So a stew, you have to
Granola?
do quite a bit of prep, right?
Oh,
So
snacks. Okay, you could take, why am I blanking out? What are the things called? Trail mix.
trail mix, awesome. Okay. Cool, Fiona?
Me?
Yeah, why doesn't everyone name one thing? Because I know it could be tricky to think of 3. Fiona?
Oh,
You could take like a bar or something.
A bar, yeah, that's packed with protein and sugar and carbs, everything that you need. Hope?
You could take beef jerky.
Ooh, yes, that is one of my favorite things to take backpacking. It always tastes extra good on the trail. Joshua?
Well, this is like kind of a short snack, but you can bring like those kind of like energy gummies that have like electrolytes in them.
Ooh, yeah, I like those things. I've never taken those into the backcountry, but that's a great idea. I usually take those on my bike rides. Who else has a good snack? William.
So what wait, what is it called? Maybe like I was gonna say beef jerky, but I hope I already said that.
Beef jerky, to reiterate it, that beef jerky is such a good one.
Yeah.
Thanks for what would be a bad snack to take, William? Backpacking.
Maybe like a really heavy like let's say like a
Did he cut out for anybody else?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
cut out for me.
yep, he cut out.
Yeah, he cut out. What was that, William? Can you repeat that?
what?
You cut out. Do you mind repeating that?
Oh, I was gonna say like maybe like I don't really know. Something like that's really heavy.
Yeah. So, like, what would be a bad snack? Hope, what would be a bad snack to take?
Maybe like gummy worms or something.
Gummy worms are actually a really good snack to take because they're loaded with sugar and can give you like instant energy. So I actually usually take gummy bears with me when I go backpacking. And it keeps me motivated too, that sugar. How about like a box of donuts? That'd be a good snack to take.
Nope.
My mom gets like Jolly Ranchers and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Stuff
Senna?
you can suck on.
Eggs.
Yeah, eggs probably wouldn't be a good snack to take, huh? That's too much prep and they're gonna break in your bag. Unless they're dehydrated eggs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my family went
Yeah.
through that mistake. We bought a freeze-dried Bandito scramble. My parents thought you just had to add the water, but it turned out you needed a pan. And so like it was like all watery and gross.
Yeah, that sounds gross. But I mean, I know that there are some good like dehydrated eggs out there that you can buy. I've had dehydrated eggs that were actually pretty good. And also you can add like different spices, like we were talking before, that really jazzes things up. Or you can add other things that might make it good. If you brought like a little bit of cheese into the backcountry, throw that in there. That might be okay. But if you don't like eggs, don't bring eggs into the back. Don't even bring.
I like eggs, just not soupy eggs that are basically
Yeah.
just raw eggs.
I know a bad snack. I know a bad snack.
Okay, share, William.
Maybe it could be like a really big piece of meat that you have to fit in your backpack.
Yeah, like a big old steak or big
Yeah.
old chicken probably wouldn't be a good snack. Huh?
I know
Thanks,
something
William.
that would be a bad snack.
Okay, cool. What is it?
If you got like a big turkey, and then it's just like you can't cook it, and it's super heavy, like a 20-pound turkey,
Oh
and
gosh.
it's also super bulky, and you only eat
Yeah.
half of it because
Yeah.
there's so much bad
Yeah,
parts of turkey.
don't bring a 20-pound turkey on your backpacking trip. That is very bad food to bring.
I have
Fiona?
a good snack and a bad snack.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, so my good snack is probably gonna be turkey jerky,
Mm-hmm.
and then my bad snack is probably gonna be ice face.
Would be what?
It would probably be like, I don't know.
Paper would be a bad snack.
You come back to me. I forgot it.
Yeah, well, how about like a watermelon?
Oh, it was
I
a
hate
honeydew.
watermelon.
A
I love
honeydew,
watermelon.
probably. That's pretty heavy to bring. Yeah.
I
About
love
cantaloupe.
Nuts are good.
watermelon.
Cantaloup's pretty good.
Nuts are good to bring. Yep.
I like
Senna?
honeydew,
Yep.
cantaloupe, and watermelon.
All the melons. Nice. Okay, good job thinking of foods that would be good to take backpacking and ones that would not be smart to take.
Wait, can I say
Backpacking.
something really quick?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So what I was gonna say would be a bad snack.
Yeah.
Or something that would just be heavy that you wouldn't want to take would be like those things at the grocery store. Like the what are they called? Like maybe like the chip things that are like 12 in this one big box or whatever.
Yeah, totally. So you wouldn't want to bring like a dozen of whatever. Like you want to make sure that you only bring as much as you need, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Much as you need.
Yes. Did anyone else have any questions or anything to add to that? Colt, was your hand raised?
It was. I must have. Oh, I meant to turn that off.
No problem. Okay, so we're gonna take a break from our screen. You guys have been working hard and good job paying attention to the foods that you want to take in the backcountry. So yes, like Ava, it's time for a stretch break and to get away from our screen and make a snack that would be good in the backcountry. So I'm gonna do this too with you guys. So what we're gonna be doing is homemade trail mix. Have you guys ever made trail mix?
My sister loves making it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually never made homemade trail mix. I'm excited to do this. So here is like a general recipe or good ingredients to put in it, if you have anything like this. And you also can put anything in it that you want to. So you want to have like little bits and pieces of food in there that you think would be a good combination. So you guys are chefs here. So do whatever you want. So you want to start with some cereal if you have cereal. So that will be like more of your base. So that can be granola or Cheerios, Chex, any type of cereal. And if you don't have cereal, no problem. You can make it whatever you want. As long as you think it would be travel good for a backpacking trip. So another
I have an issue.
Yeah, go ahead.
My issue is I probably have none of this except the stuff that actually like the half teaspoon. I pretty much only have the materials.
Oh, okay. Well, I challenge you, Rio, to go in your pantry and just be super creative. So whatever you think would be a good snack, like little things to put together in some sort of mix, it doesn't have to be any of these ideas. And that's where the fun comes in, is you get to put in whatever you want, whatever you want to create.
What do we put in? Like
question.
a Ziploc bag?
You get, what did you say? What was your example, Rio?
What do you put it in? Like a Ziploc bag or something?
You can put it in a Ziploc bag or like a sealable container, or you can put it, I'm going to put mine in a jar. You can put it just in a bowl, like in a cereal bowl, whatever you want to do. And this, like, you can make just a little bit, or if you're feeling really confident in your creation, you can make a lot to share or to keep for a while, whatever you want to do. I'm going to make just a little bit because I just want to test to make sure all my things go well together, which you might want to just start with a little bit of a mixture rather than making a huge batch. And then if it is good, then you can make more later. Yeah, go ahead, Cole.
What if our parents are mad that we made a huge mess in the kitchen?
So I think that you should not make a huge mess in the kitchen. Get out one thing at a time and you'll just pour it in your bowl or in your bag or in your jar, whatever, and then put it back. So pull out one thing at a time. That's an excellent thing to bring up, Colt. So take out one ingredient, put it in your bowl or whatever you're putting it in, put it back. And then find something else that you think would be good in your trail mix, put it in your bowl, and then put it away. So yes, we do not want to make messes here. We want to keep everything clean. So let's just recap some good things to put in your trail mix. And like I said before, you can absolutely put anything that you want to. And then we're going to share how our creations turned out. And I'll share mine as well because I'm excited to do this activity. So you can put cereal, nuts, dried fruit, any sorts of like sweets, if you want to do like chocolate sweets or mini marshmallows or whatever, and then a cup of anything else, like any small like bite-sized things is really good for trail mix. You don't need measuring cups. You can just eyeball it. If you want to be exact and follow this recipe, you can, or you can just put a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But remember, like Colt brought up before, try not to make a mess. Joshua, you have a question?
Well, this isn't really a question, but I'm not at my house right now. I'm at my aunt's because we're doing something together for school. So I don't know if I have permission to use all of her cooking stuff.
Oh, okay. Is she home? Do you want to ask her if you would be able to put together a trail mix and use some of her ingredients?
She's home right now, so I can ask her.
Okay, yeah, just ask her and just be respectful and mindful of what you're using. And just, like I said before, just make a little batch so that you're not using a lot of her things. But I still want you to participate in the activity if you're able to. So ask her permission first. Fiona?
Should we stay on the chat or get off?
So you can do either one. You can bring the computer into the kitchen with you, or you can leave it and you can exit it. As I just ask that you come back in about let's say, how long do you guys think you need? 10, 15 minutes? 15 minutes?
15 probably.
15.
Okay.
15,
There's no
maybe
way
20.
the trail mix and
Let's do 15 minutes. So meet back here at 10:50. So you can exit out of this if you want to, or you can leave it on. You can bring it in the kitchen if you want, whatever you want to do.
Can I switch to my phone so then I could bring it in, so then I could bring it to the kitchen?
Yeah, for sure. You guys have the link so you can rejoin. Just make sure you rejoin by 10:50. Okay? Have fun.
I found the perfect jar. Hallelujah.
Awesome. That is a perfect jar. That would be excellent to take in the
Well,
backcountry too. Huh?
Technically, I didn't find it. I just put a bag over top of it and dumped everything out of it.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is I know I have nuts because this whole thing was holding nuts.
Yes, you have nuts. Awesome.
Oh, come on. There's glue on it, and I'm trying to get it off so I can see the stuff inside.
I will be right back, you guys. I'm going to go gather my ingredients and then I'm going to make it right here. So
I'm just eyeballing it. Anything in my
Perfect.
pantry that's small, I'm just going to dump in.
yeah, I'm excited to see what you put in it. I will be back in 2 minutes, guys.
Okay. I'm so close to getting this dumb wrapper off. Well, that was a mess up. So cool.
Dad, do you feel like cinnamon toast crunch? Cinnamon toast crunch would taste good? Or should I just use chips?
I can't hear you. What are you making?
Backcountry cooking.
Is there a class on right now? Is your class going on?
Yeah, oh, let me put myself in here.
Miss Alex,
Yes.
I don't know what I should do.
Okay. Who is that talking, saying that? William? Okay. Oh, number one, William. What do you have with you? I can tell you if you want to take me into your kitchen with you and you can say like, hey, would this be good? Would this be good? And I can tell you if you want.
I don't know if I can go in there because my brother and my mom are working in there and they're having a little fight right now, so.
Oh, okay. Totally okay. So do you want to wait a few minutes and then see, like check back in to see if you can go back in there?
Yeah.
I'll walk you through what I'm putting in mine, and I don't know if you have any of the same ingredients. I put sunflower seeds, put some almonds, I put granola that I had.
I have Rice Krispies I could put in.
Cool. Yeah, that would be cool. What other kind of cereal do you have?
I have Rice Krispies. I have Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I have Cocoa Puffs. I have a lot of cereal.
Yeah. Well, what's kind of fun to do too is to do a couple different types of cereal mixed. That can be cool.
Can I leave and join back at like
Totally.
10:50?
Yep, come back at 10:50.
Okay.
See ya, Rio.
I'm done.
You're done? Nice.
Me too.
Wow. Okay. I'm still working on mine. Do you guys want to share right now, or do you want to wait until everyone gets back? Did you guys try it yet?
Yeah.
How is it?
Good.
Good. Tell me about it. Describe it to me.
It's salty and sweet.
Okay. Salty and sweet. What did you choose to put in it?
I chose to put in it walnut.
Can I show
peanuts.
my trail mix?
Yeah, just a minute. Share. Hope is sharing first, and then
Okay.
I would love to hear what you put. Okay, Hope. So what did you put?
Walnuts, peanuts, chocolate chips, fruit gummies, and sunflower seeds.
Ooh, that sounds like a genius creation. That sounds really good. Awesome. I'm glad it turned out good and that you like it and that you've tried it. Okay, so Joshua, was it you that you said that you wanted to share next?
Can I share my trail mix?
Yeah, please.
So I put rice cereal, but I think I put a little bit too much.
Yeah.
And then I added for my nuts, I put 1 cup of almonds. And for my dried fruit, I put raisins.
Yum.
And for my sweets, I put chocolate chips. And for anything else, I put put more nuts called cashews.
Ooh, yum. I love cashews. And have you tried it?
Not yet. I'll
Try
try
it.
some though.
Yeah, I'm gonna try mine. I put sunflower seeds, granola, almonds, raisins, chocolate covered raisins, and that's all. I haven't tried mine yet. I'm gonna try mine. Mel, are you done with yours?
Can I share? I made my trail mix out of pretzels. And for my dried fruit, I chose dried blueberries and granola
Yum.
with Cheerios, and that's it.
I love that you put pretzels. That is such a good trail mix snack to put in there.
I actually made it for my sister, who is currently. I actually made it for my sister, but she rejected it, so I'm giving it to this dude.
Have
You're
you
not
tried
my
it?
bestie.
Have
Yeah.
you tried it, Camilla?
Yes, it's good.
It tasted good.
Mhm.
Nice. Good job. Did you guys enjoy creating something, like making your own recipe?
Yep.
Cool. Who else? Oh, I love that we're in Ava's kitchen with her. I feel like I'm on a cooking show with Ava.
Me too.
Who else is done that would like to share?
This was super fun. Now I'm eating like all my trail mix because it's super good.
Awesome. That's good. I know.
Understandable.
I'm kind of impressed with mine. This is really yummy. I'm definitely gonna be making more trail mix. Would you make more trail mix, Joshua?
Definitely.
Definitely. Awesome. What about you, Hope? I think.
Wait, what was the question again?
Oh, I said, would you make trail mix again? Did you feel like that was a success?
Yeah, well, I made trail mix before. So.
Oh, yeah. So you're a pro trail mix.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't
William,
have small marshmallows, so I'm breaking it apart and it keeps sticking to my hands.
What's that? Say that again.
I don't have small marshmallows, so I have to break apart bigger marshmallows, and they keep sticking to my hands.
Oh, dang it. Guess you're just going to have to lick your fingers when you're done. The cool thing about that is now your whatever else you put in it is going to stick to the sticky part of the marshmallow. So you're going to have like a marshmallow ball.
Yeah.
That'll be yummy.
I can't tell you how many times I've tried to break up marshmallows because that would be too long to name.
A lot of time breaking up marshmallows. It's tricky. Even like cutting them can be hard because it sticks to the knife and then it sticks to your fingers. And way to persevere, Ava.
Okay, now the marshmallows stuck back together.
Fiona, are you all done with your trail mix? Fiona, did you make something? William, how's it going for you? Are you able to go in the kitchen?
Yeah, I got 3 ingredients. I don't have any nuts yet. I do have nuts. I have pistachios, sunflower seeds, and a type of cereal so far. And I don't know what I should put in next.
Nice. That's a really good base that you have. Do you have any? So you said you have cereal, pistachios, and what was the third thing?
Cereal, pistachios, and sunflower seeds.
And sunflower seeds. So do you have any fruit or something sweet?
You missed the nuts.
Well,
You missed the nuts.
Well, the cereal is I'll use that. Well, the cereal is a sweet cereal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's your sweet. Cool. And you can also only just have 3 ingredients if you want. Like, you don't have to put everything in. This is just suggestions.
I'm just going to put some more nuts in.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah, you guys have about 3 more minutes, and then we're going to meet back. So if you guys haven't finished your trail mix, then go ahead and do that. And if you need a bathroom break or water break, whatever, stretch break, go ahead and take that. Ava, how's the marshmallows coming?
Good, except most of them connected, so now it's like this big thing.
A big marshmallow ball.
Running out of juice. Look, if they connect, it's half gone. Do you want to move to a different room so that you can hear them and just turn them on for now?
You guys are doing awesome.
It's good.
Okay, I'll give you the.
Mom, no, Mom, no.
Okay, well, another thing you could do is plug in your regular headphones. Do you want to do that?
Those echo.
Paul, are you back?
Yep.
How did yours turn out?
Good.
Yeah, tell us about it. What did you put in it?
I did some cranberries, dried mango, Chex, and nuts.
Ooh, yum. That sounds delicious. And you tried it?
Yep. Very good.
Can I
Good.
share mine?
Yes, Ella, go ahead.
Okay, I just finished making it, and it's a big bowl. But
Nice.
It's really good. So it has like goldfish because I wanted salty.
Ooh, yeah.
I got a lot of granola, a lot of chocolate chips. I actually got some Oreo cookies in here, like these mini ones.
Oh, fun.
And then I got Life cereal, a bunch of granola, and a lot of nuts.
Let's see your bowl.
Big.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll
There's
be
a lot
plenty. A lot of
I
snacks for
didn't have
you.
mini marshmallows, so I just like molded regular marshmallows.
Yeah, Ava's doing the same thing. She's tearing apart big marshmallows for her trail mix. That sounds super delicious. Good job, Ella.
Doesn't work that well.
Can I share mine?
Yes, please.
Well, I don't really want to share it, but here it is. Well, oops, my video's off. Here it is. It's got sunflower seeds, pistachios, cashews, almonds, and sweet cereal.
Yum. That sounds really good, William. Have you tried it?
No, not really.
Maybe off camera. You want to try it and see if it's any good? I bet
Mine
it's
are
good.
really good.
You put all good ingredients in there. Yours is really good, Ella? Nice. Now you guys have snacks throughout the day. You can keep at your desk. Little trail mix. Okay, who
My mom
else
got
hasn't?
caramel, so now I have caramel.
Ooh, yum.
I haven't had it since I got my expander out.
Yum. I love caramel. Coop, how did yours turn out? You still working on it? Or you're testing it now? I see you're testing it. Well, I'll come back to you once you've had time to digest it and let it sit on your palate for a minute. Okay, who else is back that we haven't heard from? Looks like Ava's almost done. Very curious. I've enjoyed watching your cooking show, Ava. Lucy's back. Lucy, how'd it go? You taste testing it, Lucy? See if it's any good? Looks like it's good. Okay, who else has not shared yet that would like to share? Looks like we heard from everybody. Fiona, did you make some trail mix that you'd like to share? Oh yeah, she did, huh? Okay.
Either.
What'd you say?
I haven't shared yet either.
Okay, Lucy, do you want to tell us about yours?
Okay, so what I have in it is I have Hershey's.
Yum. Oh, like those little blocks of Hershey's, those are so good.
Yeah, and I have little pieces of graham crackers.
Ooh, yum. You got like the start of a s'more going on.
Yeah, and then I have Cheerios.
Yum.
And then this like dried coconut.
Dang, that sounds really good. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Yum. Yeah, I think I might try that recipe. That sounds good.
Mine is gross.
Yours is gross?
I'll tell you what's in it. At least
Okay.
it looks disgusting.
Okay, let's hear about it.
Okay, so there is pirate booty in it.
Mm-hmm.
Or cheese puffs or whatever they're called. Then there's like honey roasted nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And there's kind of like crushed up, no, not like in little pieces, breadstick things. And sunflower seeds. It looks disgusting. And it really is.
You tried it?
No,
Not very
I
good.
don't even want to though, because it looks so bad.
You might be surprised. It sounds like you have some sweet and salty going on, so it might be better
Well,
than you
I don't get how you're supposed to eat it. Like, you can't, like, instead of just picking one thing out, because I like everything in it, but
You can do that. You can pick one thing out and eat one thing at a time, or you can take a handful and eat lots of things together.
You should look at my granola or trail mix or whatever it is.
And I still have dried mangoes well, I have dried mangoes I'm about to put in.
Ooh, that'll be good. Okay, so we have like a few more minutes of guilds. I'd love to hear from, I haven't heard from Colt and Senna. Senna, go ahead.
I got the
Well, yeah, I made like trail mixed cookies. Well, monster cookies. They need to go in the oven though. But right here, I'm gonna show you.
Senna, you just whipped that together just in the last 15 minutes?
What?
You just whipped that together in the last 15 minutes? That's amazing.
Yeah. Well, I had my mom help me because she had the recipe, and I'm not great at this kind of stuff.
That's so cool. So what's in your cookies? Your trail mix cookies?
Well, it's got some eggs, butter, oats, peanut butter, some candies. We got chocolate chips and M&Ms, and brown sugar.
Wow, that sounds so good. I wish I could eat one. That sounds delicious. Thanks for sharing, Senna. Colt, you want to share?
Mine, how do mine looks cool because I have this lid on it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's doing the background, but I put some Chex, dried mango, cranberries, and cashews in it.
Awesome. Good job, Colt. That sounds like a delicious combo. How does it taste?
Great.
Good. Nice. Good job. Ava, is your creation complete?
Yeah, it tastes gross though.
It tastes gross? Oh, dang it. What all did you put in it? Marshmallows? What else?
I put Chex granola. I put goldfish in at the end, but the goldfish combined with the Chex and raisins and marshmallows.
Yeah. Well, sometimes we make things that turn out good that we think taste delicious, and sometimes it's like, well, probably would change some things in there. And that's okay. Trial and error, right? But good job. You did a great job. And maybe next time you'll just want to tweak it. And then I think the last person that we haven't heard from is Macklin. And then you guys will need to head to your next class.
Okay, well, mine, I guess, well, I put Chex Mix in, I put marshmallows, I put some turkey jerky. It did taste pretty good. And I also put chocolate chips, some mung beans, peanuts, and it tastes pretty good.
Awesome. Well, good job. Good job. I am proud of all of you guys for coming up with your own creations and being creative in the kitchen. Okay, so yes.
Okay, so
and it looks like third grade is here for PE. So
weird because what I did was cereal, chocolate chips, and peanuts.
Awesome. Cool. Good job. Yeah, I think that sounds good. I would totally eat that.
Hey, you joined and I don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah, so we're just finishing Backcountry Cooking Guild. So all the 5th graders are going to head to their next class, and then we'll start PE.
Okay.
Bye 5th grade. Enjoy your trail mix. See you on Tuesday.
Bye. Bye-bye.